Hey everyone, this is Brother Kyle from East Frankfort Baptist Church. I just want to give you an update about our services both tomorrow morning and tomorrow evening. As many of you all know, a lot of events, sporting events, activities, everything have been canceled in and around our county and our state. And so we have been in conversation with leaders of our church and others as to what we think would be the best course regarding our services tomorrow. So I just want to give you an update on that so that you can be prepared and know what our plan is moving forward. First of all, we do intend on having worship tomorrow at 11 a.m. Sunday school, as well as nursery, all of that has been canceled. We won't be having choir during worship, but we are going to have our regular 11 a.m. worship service at East Frankfort Baptist Church. A part of that will be, as usual, our time of worship. We'll open up God's Word. But at the center of our worship, what we're going to do is we are going to take the time to pray for our community, for victims of the COVID-19 virus, as well as government officials, health officials, and others in leadership who are leading us through this plague and are suffering from it. So I don't think canceling at this time, given that there are no known or reported cases in Frankfort yet, although given the threats in bordering counties and nearby counties, I do think taking proper precautions is necessary. So let me remind you, tomorrow morning, no Sunday school, no nursery, no choir, no donuts and coffee, none of that. But we are going to gather at 11 a.m. for worship, for prayer, and for the opening of God's Word. In addition to that, Sunday evening, we're going to cancel all services and activities. That means no business meeting, no committee meetings, no choir practice, no worship service. Everything has been canceled in the evening. So our focus tomorrow is just going to be the morning worship. Now, why we're doing this, I think is pretty straightforward, and that is that given the growing threat of coronavirus, we think this is the best practice moving forward. And given that we don't know how long this will be the case, we do want to see to it that we as a community gather for worship and gather for prayer and to grow in discipleship. With that said, I want to add a few more things, particularly those who are considering coming, as we hope you do, but still those considering coming. And that would be, first of all, if you fit under the CDC guidelines of being particularly vulnerable with this disease, that would include those with heart disease, lung disease, diabetes, and other vulnerabilities. We encourage you to stay home. We love you and we want to worship with you, and we look forward to the time that we get to do that again. But for now, because studies have shown that those with underlying conditions and those 65 and above are particularly vulnerable with this disease, we want you to stay safe. We can reach out to you, but please stay home. In place of that, we will be airing our services live on Facebook at 11 a.m. For those who may not have a Facebook account or don't have easy access to that live, that will be archived on Facebook immediately after. In addition, we will post the service no later than Monday afternoon that you can view there. So although live streaming isn't the same as worshiping in person, you really like the advantage that community gives you. This is, given the circumstance, an opportunity that we want to provide for you. For those who are wanting to know about tithes and offerings, if you'll go to our Facebook page, there is a place to donate to the church. Facebook is gracious enough to give 100% of what you give through them to us. And we have several of our members who give regularly through that, and we receive that on a pretty regular basis. So if that is something you would like to do, that is available to you. But the main thing is that we want to be wise. At the same time, we want to live by faith. So we believe that worship is critical to our experience as humans and what God has called us to do. At the same time, common grace shows us that we need to be wise in our decision making. Being careless, given the fast spread of this virus, draws us to think through some things. And so we think at this time this is the best approach and the right approach for us. If you have any questions whatsoever, don't hesitate to call me, text me, or reach out to me through various social media outlets, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, or you can even email me as well. So hopefully I'll see some of you tomorrow. If not, we hope to see you through our live stream at 11 a.m. here at East Frankfort Baptist Church. Thanks.